WickerShire project.
Thanks for joining us today. Behind me is a new flower bed we just put in. I did sneak in some artichokes, let my wife know I'm not really allowed to touch her flowers or her potatoes, but we seeded in a bunch of flowers here. As they grow, we'll check back on that and see how pretty this becomes. All those cantaloupe seeds are starting to come up pretty good. Get some height and get some second set of leaves on them. Someone said that this is some sort of lettuce. Again, I'm not sure. Back here, eggplant, I assume that's going to be one too. Moving over to the watermelons, they're getting some height on them. The other cantaloupe types are doing okay. Of that locally 900 pounds, that composted manure, maybe 100 or 200 pounds of that left. We're getting very low on it. This is the mixing station. I got my peat moss. That bag's almost empty and this bed is almost cleared out. Good news is there's leaf mold underneath. I might give this all a big mix, let it age for a few more weeks, and then sift through. And we have just a few more big bags to fill and some smaller grow pots as well. As you guys remember, this is an anaerobic tea we're making. I am not going to open this up. We'll open it up next year. I am making a fertilizer out of this. Reason being is I need full decay on all the plant matter that's in here to extract all the nutrients. So we won't be opening up this year. I'll show you what it looks like next year. And we'll take a sniff. I'm pretty sure it'll be stinky. Right now it smells like septic. It is quite stinky. Sliding over to the herbs for an update. Parsley's doing all right. I assume this is parsley, cilantro. All the basil seems to be all right. I think this is some sort of sage, purple variety of basil, and I forget what that is. The little pea plant experiment, they seem to be doing all right. There are white flies, see that guy right there, that have arrived, but we're getting flowers, and I did snap off the main stem. So whatever's on there is on there. I don't know if pea plants can recuperate. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I guess we have peas. The potato bags are filling out. And these are the ones with the purple tops on them. This is our purple potatoes. So yeah, these bags are filling out nicely. Checking on this apple tree. We're actually getting branches now this year. So that's a first, not just leaves. Everything is branching out. So this is a Red Delicious. I have to buy another variety if we expect to have any wonderful apples. We had an issue with the lettuce being inside that open area with all this hot sun. And as you know, lettuce and Tennessee heat probably doesn't mix. Everything was drying out and wilting, and we had to save it. So let's check that out. We moved all the lettuce over into a shaded spot on the southern side of the property, and it is looking fantastic. There are white flies. There is no aphids at the moment. Apparently I grew some sort of brassica. And that is spinach, which we've been harvesting off of. I know, it's cute, right? In a little cup. It tastes fantastic. Wanted to walk down to the pool where we had all our starts growing in this wonderful sun and warm weather. We put a really big dent on that, and I'll show you what we did. Basically, 80% of our starts have been moved out. Not sure where I want to put my peppers. I have just a few eggplants left. And a couple of tomatoes. We pulled apart the old garden and we repurposed the plastic fencing so we can let our goose out. And it's not fair to her to be trapped inside with the chickens. Gonna have to clean her water again. So that's a food bowl. We wet her food. She's just hanging out. I don't know why she's losing all her feathers. I guess they're down feathers. She's getting hot. Maybe she's plucking them all out. We are on the edge of my property. I'm looking for a raised bed border. This tree is about 10 inches thick. And it's fairly tall. So I think Russ is going to come down today. We will drop this tree as a border and use it for the new raised bed. Another quick look at the sunflowers. Sunflowers are growing great. We've been filling these grow bags, transplanting all our tomato plants in them. These are 5 gallons, those are 3 gallons. Yellow pear tomato are in there. We didn't label any of these tomatoes, so the mystery will be fun for all of us to enjoy and see what we're growing together. Your guess is going to be as good as ours. As far as the melon trellis is concerned, there are some plants just breaking the ground. So I got to keep these watered and keep an eye on them. Again, there's 12 varieties here of different types of melons. I forgot what these were, but I transplanted them in with a smaller variety of melon. I got 2 of these plants. I think there's some sort of eggplant. Maybe it's the Thai frog eggplants. But I got one there, and that's the other one there. On these 4 new bags, Sharon transplanted all her other eggplants. Then we have some cucumbers and beans planted in here. I think it's the Armenian. And then this one here, it's some sort of garden tender green variety of green bean. So here we have the peppers. They're doing good. It's our first time growing peppers at this property. Feeling good about it. appreciate everybody stopping in and checking out the WickerShire project. I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Appreciate you guys joining us this evening. We will definitely catch you on the next one. Stay tuned. We'll go visit Eric and Brittany and see what they're up to.